welcome to my channel and happy new year to all of you. I hope you guys have a very successful year filled with love and happiness, and yeah, I just wanted to say that before we get started. But today I am going to be doing my 2015 beauty favorites. So I am going to show you guys some hair care products, some skincare products, some lots of makeup, and yeah, so let's just get started. Okay, so as I said, we're gonna start off with hair care products. The first product I wanted to show you guys is this Bumble and Bumble BB Repair Blow Dry. So it's basically like a serum you put in your hair prior to blow drying your hair, and I always blow dry my hair because I can't wait for it to dry, like air dry, because it gives me really bad migraines. So I always blow dry, as I just said. And basically what this is like a serum that you put in your hair, and it makes your hair super duper soft. As you can see, my hair went from black to silver. Now it's more blonde but you get the point. Like, I really bleached my hair, so it gets really dry, but this actually really helps it. It makes it look so much more smoother. Like, if we do not wear this and then I blow dry my hair, you'll be able to tell such a difference. It gets super duper dry and stuff like that. So yeah, I really like it. I just like put it in my hand, work it in, and then work it all around my hair. I always avoid the roots area because I never want to make it look oily. So yeah, that's the first thing. Next thing I have is my Batiste Dry Shampoo. Now, I can't believe I only discovered this year, but I'm so glad I did because it's an amazing dry shampoo. It gives you so much volume. So I have the extra large volume one, so it's big and bouncy, extra large volume. So that's the one I have. There's a pink one. I believe there's like a kind of turquoisey one as well, which is probably just extra volume, I'm assuming. But yeah, it like adds so much volume to my hair. It takes out the dryness completely. I've tried so many different dry shampoos from Pantene, from what else, Tresemme and stuff like that. They never ever work for me, and they finish so fast. This lasts me for a very long time, and it takes away the oil right away, which I absolutely love. Okay, so now we can move on to skincare. Now, skincare and hair, it's gonna be really a few products because I'm more of a makeup junkie. So yeah, for skincare, we're going to start off with this Bite Agave Lip Mask. I don't really know if this would fall under skincare, but it's some kind of like care, so whatever. It's just not makeup, so let's just put it into skincare. So it is this agave lip mask. So basically I scrub my lips and then I put this on, and my lips feel so soft. I bought this and I didn't like use it for some reason. I just had it in my bag, and then I found it the other day and I started to use it. I'm so glad I found it again because it makes such a difference. When I use this just by itself, it doesn't make too much of a difference, but once I like exfoliate my lips and then wear it, which I will be showing you guys in a video very soon, that whole step and stuff like that, I love it. It makes your lips feel so smooth. Next, I have actual skincare product, which is this micro delivery peel. It is by Philosophy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Philosophy, and it's basically an exfoliator, but it's so nice. I love it. I do find that my face gets a little bit oily like faster with makeup on after I've started to use this, but to be honest, I just think it's because I'm like actually removing all the dead skin which was on my face, so the oil just like comes out faster than like just sticking onto dead skin, if that makes sense. So yeah, this basically is just like a skin exfoliator, but I've tried lots of other ones like from Lush and stuff like that. I don't really like those too much, but this one makes my skin feel super duper soft, and it's just kind of like yellow tinted inside, and I'm pretty sure it really brightens up my skin as well, which is another thing I really like. It makes like the muddiness of my skin go away. So yeah, I really like this as well. And now we can move on to makeup. So for makeup, I'm just going to show you guys from how I would apply it. So from primers all the way to the lips. So starting off is my Becca primer. I might have thought it would have been the Makeup for Everyone, but this has beaten that for sure. This helps my makeup stay on so much longer, and as I said in my haul video, it's a really thick, like kind of pasty consistency, so I feel like that's probably why it really helps. But yeah, I also find that this helps in my smile lines and stuff like that more than the Makeup for Everyone does, which is weird because that's supposed to be a surface smoothing primer, so like for pores and lines, whereas this is just for like mattifying your primer. But this one works way better, especially in this area, so I absolutely love it. I don't put it under the eyes because it is a little bit more thicker, so I like to use the Makeup Forever one for that. But if I had to choose my favorite for this year, it would definitely be this one. For concealer, you guys already know this. I know you guys know this. It is my Nars concealer in the shade Amande. I love this concealer. It's super duper moisturizing. There are other concealers that have good coverage, but I feel like sometimes they're really thick, like the Makeup Forever one. But this one is just super duper moisturizing under the eye, and it has really good consistency as well. And again, I love that it comes in a applicator like this. I told you guys about the Laura Mercier one I had bought, and to be honest, since you're like squeezing it out, I don't know what it is, but that finish so fast, which is really sad. This one lasts me for a long time, and you guys know I put my concealer like almost on my entire face, so I love this, and I've already repurchased it so many times ever since I first tried it, and this is like my favorite concealer ever. Okay, next I have a foundation, which I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be surprised by that I'm naming it as my favorite foundation, but to be honest, it is the Nars All Day Luminous Wear foundation. And like, okay, the reason this is my favorite foundation is because it just looks really good on my... I haven't used it ever since I kind of first did the tutorials with this and stuff, because I was like, man, like I didn't like that it looked luminous, but I'm wearing it today. It's actually quite mattifying. It's mattifying but has like a luminous glow on the high points of your face, and it's meant for oily skin. It looks really good on my skin compared to my Makeup Forever one and my MAC one, which I just realized. So I've been using this a lot recently, and recently I mean like really recently, so I really like it, but I have a strong feeling it kind of breaks me out, so I'm not sure. I'm still kind of testing around it to see if it's this or something else, because my like acne did get a little bit better, but it's starting to come back a little bit. But yeah, I am in love with this foundation. And I have a product which is one of my holy grails for sure, and that is the Ben 9 Luxury Banana Powder. You guys know I love this, and the reason I'm showing you guys this instead of showing you guys the highlighting pen as well is because this really brightens up my under eye whether I use the highlighting pen or not. I just like to put the highlighting pen for some extra glow, whereas this does the job on its own. And of course I love baking my face with this, so kind of speaks for itself. I've used it so many times. It basically helps with setting under the eyes and baking it and brightening up the under eye area. I have some brushes from Nars, which are my favorite blushes of this year. Excuse this is like my products. I really don't have anywhere else to put it right now, so okay, so to start off, I have the shade Torrid, which is a really nice natural shade for someone of my complexion, and it's a really kind of like orangey peachy tone for someone that's a little bit lighter to add a little bit of a glowy flesh tone, I believe. So it is like this, and it's super duper pretty. As you guys can see, it's a really corally shade, and it has like gold kind of glitter, but not really a gold sheen to it, which I absolutely love. And Nars blushes are hands down my favorite blushes ever, so I love it. Next we have another Nars blush, which is in the shade Sin, and I don't know what it is, but everything named Sin in makeup products for some reason is like beautiful on dark skin. So this is another blush. As you can see right here, it doesn't pick up as burgundy as it really is there, but it's a burgundy, but it has like this like opally kind of texture on top of it, like a glow to it. So it's like a blush that really highlights the cheekbone as well once you apply it. Super duper pretty. Maybe I can like show you guys like this. As you can see, there's a really nice glow to it as well. And this blush is a blush which I think is like a must for someone more darker such as myself. Colors like this, like a burgundy like this, looks absolutely beautiful on dark skin. It looks really nice on light skin as well, like lighter complexions, if you kind of layer it on top of your contour to really build it up. But for dark skin, to wear this as just like a blush looks so nice. You can see it's just like a really nice burgundy. It picked up a little bit more red there, but it's definitely burgundy. And this shade was Seduction, I forgot to mention. Next I have highlights, and this part was hard because I had so many. I'm like, what should I choose? But then I went for the ones I obviously wear the most. So first, of course, is a Becca highlight, and it is, of course, in the shade Champagne Pop, which is just like this really nice gold shade. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it everywhere, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I do have it on my cheeks today. I usually have it on my cheeks most of the time. It's such a beautiful shade, and it really goes along with everyone's skin tone. Love that it's like a glow without too much shimmer. Like, people say it's a lot of shimmer, but to me, it's more of a glow. It's definitely more of a glow. Next, I have another highlighter, which I have not really ever talked to you guys about. It's from a new brand, and it's called Looxi Beauty, and it's this highlighter. Oh my gosh, guys. You guys have to see it. Oh my god, it's like not showing you guys. But it's this a beautiful highlighter right here. It's kind of like a duochrome highlighter, and I am going to do a haul on all the products I got from this site. Their price range is really similar to Makeupgeek's, Colourpop-ish, and like this highlight is just gorgeous. Do you see that? Do you see that? It's so beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at that. Like, it's such a beautiful shade. It's basically kind of like a white, chromey, bluish shade. It's kind of hard to wear. I would definitely say it's not for everybody. But if you kind of want like a little bit fun on your cheekbones, then this would definitely be one. But stay tuned for the haul, guys, because some of their products are super duper nice and unique. So it's kind of getting dark, so hopefully I can finish this really fast, and I'm sorry about that. But we're almost done. The next product I have to show you guys is an eyeshadow primer. And now, I don't use eyeshadow primers because I don't like any of them. They don't work well on me. They crease really easily. But I love using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW40. It works so well with my skin tone, and it really evens out the skin and everything you guys have seen, and it helps so much with creasing. I promise it does not crease on my eye until at least 5 hours, and if I use a normal primer, it will crease right away. So this is definitely one of my holy grails as well. I absolutely love it. So I decided to move you guys a little bit this way because it was getting really dark and the lighting is a little better here, so please don't mind it. We have eyeshadows, and for eyeshadows, oh my gosh, I had so much I want to show you guys, but I really tried to narrow it down. So we're going to start off with some Colourpop eyeshadows, and those are the shades Envy, which is this really nice purple, like a black eyeshadow with purple specks in it, which I love. It's super duper pretty, as you guys can see. And the next one is called I Heart This, which is so beautiful. Like, I use it so much, but it's basically like this champagne-y silvery shade, and it's so sparkly on the eyelids as well. If you're someone who likes glitter but don't want to wear glitter, this is the perfect eyeshadow for you. And I love Colourpop's eyeshadows. They're super duper smooth and pigmented. They're like perfect. I wish their like expiration date wasn't within a year of opening it. It would have been so much better, but hey, they're $5, so they're worth it. How could I show you guys my eyeshadow favorites and not show you guys some Makeupgeek eyeshadows? So I'm going to show you guys like my top Makeupgeek eyeshadows. So the first one I've showed you guys so many times is the shade Cocoa Bear, which I like to use in my transition. As you guys can see, it's just kind of like a very soft burgundy brown-ish shade. The next shade that again is a top for me is Shimma. I love using this in my inner corners and on my, what is this, brow bone. So I love this as well. Finally, I have like my everyday go-to shade that like I just wear when I'm going and doing something really fast but I need to wear eyeshadow. So that is the shade Glamorous. This is this really subtle gold with a little bit of an orange tint to it, which I absolutely love. The final Makeupgeek eyeshadow, which I would say is like a must for me, is Flamethrower. I love this coppery shade on my skin tone, on darker skin tone, on every skin tone. It looks so beautiful, but I've been loving wearing this copper shade on my eyelids, especially recently, so it's definitely one of my favorites. And to be honest, I could keep going with Makeupgeek eyeshadows, but we're gonna stop there because those are definitely my top picks. I want to show you guys my absolute holy grail of this year, my go-to product, which I've purchased so many times, and that is Kat Von D's tattoo liner in Trooper. I love this liner. I literally recommend it to everyone and anyone who comes into my work looking for an eyeliner, and they all fall in love with it as well. It lasts forever. It's super duper easy to do a liner with it. It's so easy to create a sharp line. It's super duper long lasting. I just love this liner. There's like not one bad thing I have to say about this liner. It is my absolute holy grail of 2015. Next we have my favorite mascara, which is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's my favorite mascara ever that I have ever tried. I don't really use it in my tutorials because I always wear false lashes and I don't like wearing mascara with them, but the brush is so duper duper fat. Like, it just does such an amazing job with creating volume and curling my lashes. So this is definitely my favorite mascara. And now again for lip products. Oh my gosh, for lip products, it was so hard for me to just pick a few lip products to show you guys because I love lip products. Like, and this year has definitely been a liquid lipstick year for me. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys my liquid lipsticks and then one of my lipsticks which I think were kind of a holy grail. So first we're going to start off with the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Exorcism. The reason I chose this as opposed to some of the other shades I had, because this one looks really beautiful even without kind of having to alter it with a lip liner. So I absolutely love this shade. It's just kind of a deep berry, not necessarily burgundy. It's definitely more of a berry shade, and I love this one. Next is another Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita, the first one, not the second one. The second one's quite orangey. The first one's a beautiful pale pink, and it looks good on everybody. It looks different on everybody, but I absolutely love this. It's really nice, like nudish pink for me. It's a little bit light, but I definitely love it. Next, of course, I have Colourpop liquid lipsticks, and I chose my 3 favorite. I wanted it to be 4, but I couldn't find it, but I'll just tell you guys. So the first one I want to show you guys was Macao, which is this shade I'm wearing right here, but I don't know where it went. It went somewhere. I can't find it, but it's basically really similar to MAC's Stone. So yeah, and then we have my other favorite shade, which you guys know is Tulle. I love this shade, this formulation. It's the perfect liquid lipstick, my favorite liquid lipstick of life, of everything, my favorite liquid lipstick. Next we have Limbo, which is such a beautiful true dark brown, which again I wear all the time and you guys probably have noticed that, and I love this shade as well. And finally we have the shade LAX, which I have been calling Lax all the time, but it's LAX, which is a really dark burgundy brown. It's such a beautiful color. The quality of this, it's a little bit streaky to be honest, but I have it in my favorites because I love the color. The last lipstick I have to show you guys is Stone by MAC, which again, I said is very similar to this shade. It's basically a stone color. It's a kind of a brownish gray tone. On my skin tone, it definitely pays off a little bit nude, really similar to this one. And on lighter skin tones, it would probably be a little bit more brown, but it's such a beautiful color. I absolutely love it. This whole year, I've been loving shades with a little bit of a gray tone in it, and this one just hit the spot. It's so beautiful. I don't really wear too much lipsticks anymore because I love liquid lipsticks, and like lipstick just doesn't stay on my lips. Liquid lipsticks last for a long time, so I absolutely love them, but this is a lipstick that I really reached for, so that's why this is here. And time to show you guys some setting products. I have one and only one product to show you guys, which I love to use to set my makeup, and that is of course the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting spray. I love it. I never showed it in my tutorials because to be honest, most of the times I just do my makeup and then edit, and like I don't really go anywhere. But on a normal day, I spray this all over my face. It helps my makeup last so much longer as opposed to when I don't wear it, and I love it so much. It's definitely one of my holy grails as well. That's it guys, that is my 2015 beauty favorites. I know it was kind of a lot of products, but I hope there was some stuff that you guys liked as well. I would love to know what were kind of your top picks of 2015 as well. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a happy new year again. And that's about it. If you guys like this video, please click that like button because it would mean so much to me. And also don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!